What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another weekly vlog. We're bringing the weekly vlogs back. So I went back home to see my family for like a week, and now today's the first day that I finally feel like back on regular like work mode. It's 6:30 a.m. right now, and dude, I can already tell, even just being gone a week, because you know, even though it's the same time zone, it's like it'd be different vibes of like the sun setting and whatnot when I go back home, just because it's so much more north. So after being gone for a week and coming back here, like I can already tell the sun is definitely rising later. It's dark as fuck, and it's been like really cloudy these past few days, which honestly I've been loving. I'm really ready for fall this year. It's just been so hot and like gross, and it's supposed to be like that later this week. It's just like I'm ready for fall. With that being said, I'm about to go get a Starbucks. I'm really not like a pumpkin kind of person. Like every year, every time it's like pumpkin spice season, it's like I just don't really care. It's not really for me. But I did try the pumpkin cream cold brew. It was bomb, and it does have cold foam in it, so I think there is dairy, but it didn't hurt my stomach. Pumpkin cream cold brew, yeah, it's like so good. I just instead get sugar-free vanilla. Yeah, it's like a good time. It was pretty sweet, and you guys know I don't really like super sweet stuff all the time, but my point in sharing this, well, number one, it's pretty good. It's not like overly pumpkin-y. I don't know, I just wanted to give my thoughts because I know the holiday Starbucks drinks are like really trendy. I feel like I could make a vegan version at home. You guys know I'm not vegan, but I don't typically have dairy. It usually, like, most of the time it's really gross to me. I feel like non-dairy milks are just a lot better, especially like oat milk, but also it really hurts my stomach. With all of this being said, I really need to do like a full content day and just like get my life, film a bunch of content, take photos, etc. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And I did this the other day, except with like cleaning and unpacking and whatnot, but I'm gonna use this morning time and energy to instead do that instead of go to the gym. So I'm gonna do the gym like either later this afternoon or tonight. Hopefully I can get everything done and go like before people start getting off work. Anyway, I'm gonna go pick up this cold brew. I'm getting a venti. I don't know if it'll be too much, but we're gonna see. Sweating. So I got a venti pumpkin cream cold brew with no vanilla syrup, and instead 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, light pumpkin cream, and light pumpkin topping. So it's basically like a glorified cold brew. It is like pretty sweet, but not in like the Dunkin' way of being like a candle. Like, I don't know. So I'm gonna look at what's on my to-do list, but before that I need to Facetune the pic that I took of this on the street, because the street was ugly in the background, so I just need to like submit that a couple things. While we're doing this, we're gonna play some of this guy in the background. I love his mixes. I'm literally sweating like so bad. So did my makeup, just recorded a podcast. It honestly was so good. Sometimes I just get really like get in the zone. I feel like I definitely need to eat breakfast now. Like I don't want to push myself to the point of I'm about to pass out. So let me see what the fuck I have. Also, I made a TikTok. Look at me. I have some turkey sausage. It's like the only kind that Sprouts has. I mean, I don't actually know. It was good to do my makeup though. My foundation's a little too dark because I don't go outside. I use SPF. Let me fucking see. I did have a banana and my coffee obby, but yeah. Hey, yeah, that person who sent you this wants you to know that it's not that cute, but it's something. But it's like, she's simple, you know, she's simple, she's light. Bro, so I'm watching Dave. I don't know if it's the last episode. The second season was definitely not as good as the first, but anyway, got some pics. Not Instagram photos, but whatever. I do have some reels planned, and I did do a couple TikToks. You're like listening to what you're saying and you're like, oh. So I'm just taking off my makeup right now, and my goal, this is my plan. I just ate a protein bar, so I need to time this correctly so that I don't get hungry during this workout, but I want to go work out. I'm gonna do like an upper body, back, shoulder kind of day, maybe some cardio, mostly just like walking, because I don't really think I'm gonna leave the house today, so I just like to get some steps in. Cardio's not really, I mean, cardio, and then I want to come back, shower. If I want to, maybe take a little bit of a nap or just kind of chill, and then get to editing, because now I have like 3 videos to edit, like a podcast and I think 2 videos. And then just like, yeah, we'll see how long that takes. And then just do some more, you know, just classic stuff that's basically just being on my phone. So that's my plan. It's crazy how much stuff I can get done though when I really just like get to work first thing in the morning. I just have so much natural energy. If you're not like that though, like don't feel bad, or like you should be like that, because everyone's different. Like some people are productive as hell at like 10 p.m. and that's just not me. I'm productive when it comes to anticing at that hour, but otherwise, I mean, unless it was something I really had to get done, like that's not, everyone's different. It's like, yeah, I got up at 5 a.m. but I'm like taking a nap in the middle of the day when someone else could be at their most productive, you know? So it's like, you really, everything evens out. And if you think you can be on grind mode all the time, you're setting yourself up for failure. I'm sorry. Bitch, if there's one thing I'm gonna do, it's take a nap. Also, thoughts on makeup wipes, because there's so many posts that are like, don't use makeup wipes. But like, if I'm using it to just remove my makeup and not as like a skin care product, you know what I mean? Like technically, yes it is, but like I'm not using it to benefit my skin. I'm just using it to take off the makeup so that I can cleanse my skin. This is the Burt's Bees micellar water ones. I guess I like them. They seem to be gentle. And like they smell good, I guess, but not like too much. So that's the vibe. Hopefully, like I'm glad I have this plan because it's like 11 right now. So hopefully there won't really be that many people in the gym. Like that kind of mid-morning, I feel like usually the gym's pretty empty. So that's my plan. But yeah, I'm so glad I decided to start vlogging today and not yesterday, because all of yesterday morning I was just like so exhausted. I'm like about to start my period, so that I think is part of it. But I think it was also just like recovering from traveling, and I just was like stressed out, and like, you know, when you're not, at least for me, when I'm not like completely settled yet, like back into my routine, sometimes it's just like overwhelming. So, anyway, I can't really see what I'm doing, but it's not like ideal. Like obviously I'd like to go to the gym with nothing on, but at least I'll get most of it off and then shower and wash my face again when I get back. That's the thing of working out in the middle of the day if I want to do stuff in the morning, because it's like I did wash my face this morning, but now it's like, so I'm gonna end up washing my face 3 times today. It kind of seems like a lot, but I'm not gonna not, you know? And like, I don't want to put makeup over skin I haven't washed, so what are you gonna do? But I did get a really cute selfie boomerang, which I feel like I have it in a minute, so that's good. Maybe I can use it for a thumbnail. And one of my TikToks is popping off a little bit, like we'll see. But it's getting more, it's, you know, it's in the algorithm. We'll see how it performs, but I think I'm gonna post that on Instagram too. Anyway, we're gonna go to the gym. You guys, it's been such a chill day. Like, so I basically took 2 mini naps, then I went to I FaceTimed Sonia, and then I was just getting like just the PMS like munchies so bad. So I was like, okay, let me go to Whole Foods, even though I just got groceries the other day, but I didn't really get like snacks. So I went to Whole Foods and they didn't have any hand baskets like anywhere, and there was only like 2 carts. I don't know if they were all like needing to be cleaned or something, because you know how there's like, you know, where the clean carts and baskets are and then like the dirty ones. I saw none anywhere. So I didn't really need to get that many things, like some eggs, and I wanted to get like an ice cream. I wanted to get these waffle fries that I had back home. I don't know, it was like an organic brand, but they were seasoned like so good. They didn't have those, unfortunately. I got some cereal, like just like random shit like that. Like, it's like I have meal stuff, but I don't really have like, I don't know, sometimes I'll be wanting a snack before bed. Anyway, so I had to like walk around just carrying all my items, and I was carrying the eggs, so it got a little stressful. So I was just like, what are you gonna do? But I'm glad that I went into that, and now I'm just doing some thumbnails and emails and texting everybody back. It's just been one of those days where like I have not really been texting people back as quickly as normal. I'm just like, I don't feel like so exhausted now. I think going on a little walk like really helped, but watching The Sopranos, what are you gonna do? So hopefully tomorrow's a little more interesting, but at least now I don't have to go to this store tomorrow morning. But I think I'm gonna make some potatoes, and I got a steak, and I I don't know what kind of veggie. I feel like I have a lot of like random veggies. Low-key, sometimes when I put all my veggies in the drawers, I'd be forgetting about them more so than if they're just on the shelf. So we're gonna see what's not gone bad. And yeah, the next day I really wanted to wait to vlog until I like showered and like was cute, but I just need to get something off my chest. Today's Thursday, so every day since I've been back, I came back Sunday night. I did not go to the gym that day, but this whole week, every time I go to the gym, and a few times like before, but this time it's been like every single time I go. And this whole week I've gone at varied times because, you know, I have been like getting my life together, getting my content together, like you guys have already seen. So I've gone like in the morning, like today I went at 7. I went at noon one of the days. I went at like 7, 8 p.m. Every single fucking time. There's been this guy that like obviously is a trainer and he's like training clients. So I just need y'all I just need y'all to let me know if I'm tripping or not, because I don't like, it's like, okay, get your bag, but I also feel like, okay, this is like your apartment community gym and like residents want to use it because we pay for that. So when you and your clients are like taking up all this space, like today he was training 2 people, and that doesn't sound like a lot, but it's just like, it's such a small gym. If there's like 3 separate people, like 3 people doing their own thing in there, and then like maybe people on cardio machines, but if there's like 3 people on the floor, anything more than that, it feels crowded and like you're trying to find the area, and it's like, you know, equipment faces each other, so it's just kind of like awkward. I know a lot of women especially are very like sensitive to that. Not that I'm getting like creepy vibes from this, but I just feel like, I don't know, even if it's all girls in there, like we're all very, you know, aware of like our personal space, and like, so I don't know if like my annoyance is justified, or if it's like I just know that I like my space in the gym, and like, am I like being overly sensitive basically? Like today they were just using so much equipment, and then there was like a bench missing, so I was like, oh, like, you know, they're playing music loudly. I don't know, I just feel like if you're running a business, like you should not do it here, like, but it's like I don't want to be the fucking annoying, you know, like, oh, you can't be doing that here, like, but I'm just kind of like, something about this isn't sitting right with me. It's like the fact that they're there at every hour. If it was like, you know, every day at this hour, and then it's like, okay, well maybe I just won't go at that time if it's like bothering me, but it's like every time slot, like morning, afternoon, and night. So you're just in here all the time training people, like, bruh, like go to a bigger gym. Like, so yeah, it's not like, if it was like a big ass gym and they were like, I mean, they do mind their own business, but it's just the fact of having like that many extra people in there. They're playing their own music loud out of a speaker. They're like chatting with each other like loud. It's like, okay, this is technically like a positive thing. You're like training people and people are getting fit, whatever, but it's just like, this is such a small gym. Like, it's like so irritating. And just the frequency of it. Like, why are you here all the time? I need y'all to let me know. I feel like, you know, especially as a woman, we're just like more sensitive to that in the gym, and that's why I go to my apartment gym, is because there's usually like nobody there, or just like a few people there, like a couple people, and you know, I don't have to deal with like creeps or like, you know, feeling like everybody is in each other's business. Obviously this is like irritating to everyone who's in here, because then like 2 more women came in there. It's not like I'm gonna do necessarily anything about it. I guess all I can really do, like, it's not like there's like a problem per se where I need to like speak up, but I just have to like take up space myself, because it's not like anyone else is gonna like say something, I'm sure, and I don't think anything really needs to be said, but I just have to remind myself to like, it's like, okay, well, I'm a resident here, I deserve to be here, because my instinct is like, I just want to leave, like I just want to come back when you guys aren't here. That like ultimately lets them win. Y'all want a personal trainer here, you're gonna have to deal with me also being here. It's like they literally don't care. But you know, so I stayed, did my fucking workout, so that was like a great way to start the day, definitely. Let me know your thoughts. Like, I don't know, would you be bothered by something like that? I don't know quite sex out, but okay. So I have really been trying to like not have this caffeine, you know, as often, but bitch, something about this weather, first of all, makes me want to be like cozy with like a latte, like a hot, but also it just makes me sleepy as fuck. But also in the morning I have still been doing like decaf, or at least like 3/4 decaf, because sometimes I feel like I need a little bit of caffeine in the morning, but not like so much. So we're gonna do some cinnamon, or it's actually pumpkin pie spice, a little more exotic, milk frother. So extra creamy. I love extra creamy of any of the oat milks. You know, if you think like you're gonna drink a cup of that much oat milk, whatever. It is in a pepper shaker, but it was the only little mini jar I had that actually closed. This is some simple syrup. Ew. I'll throw that away. Ew, yeah. Really want to have just a nice productive day. Tomorrow, I think me and Sonia are gonna do like a laptop club. Oh my god, I put so much in there, fuck. So that's gonna be cute. Have my little tray. Espresso pod, cereal box. I need to put that somewhere. But yeah, I'm really excited for that because I haven't seen her since obviously like before I went back home, and it's fun when you can like just, you know, chill with someone and like work. How cute is that? So right now I'm gonna post a reel. Let me go over here. Edit a video, you know the fucking vibes. I love his mixes so much. I about to do the dishes. Yes, I changed my outfit because I was taking photos. I want to see what this looks like. I don't really turn it on. I want to chat with y'all after we finish this. I don't really like this dress. I got it in 2 colors, in this like dark blue and this. This one I feel like just, it's almost like a little too big. I mean, it's not, but it's just more like, and the other one just like fits. I don't really like this color on me. I think it just makes me pale. Also, I'm using the CeraVe sunscreen today because I knew I wasn't really leaving the house, and I just feel like it makes me look so greasy. So good thing, you know, I'm using it up when it doesn't matter, but it's even like, I don't even want to use it for my personal. This peach sparkling water is so good. I already had some. I just want a little bit more. And I can imagine this like in a drink. Yeah, it's white peach. So good. Alright, so we cleaned the kitchen. Already like hungry again. Real talk hours. So I got my Gucci waxed for the first time last week. I'm just gonna sit right here. I never done it before because I just never like, I don't know, it's always like, oh, it lasts for so long, and I just never really felt like I needed that. And I just never dealt with like that much razor burn or like discomfort from shaving. But I feel like over this past year, I just like keep hearing about waxing, and like more and more people I know do it, and like more baddies that I know online do it. And so I was finally just like, let me just try it. And so far, bitch, definitely gonna keep doing this. So they say like your first time, or you know, if you go a long time without doing it, it's gonna be the worst. And like as you do it more and more frequently, your hair thins out, so it's less painful. It was more just like uncomfortable. It just was kind of the sensation of like ripping a band-aid off really slow, especially like the inner area. They don't really do that in one thing. The easiest part was definitely the butthole. That's just like one line, you know? But yeah, it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm like so scared to do that next time. And if that's as bad as it's gonna be, yeah. Anyway, I saw a baddie on Twitter talking about this Vanish PFB plus Chroma Bright. She said the secret to a really smooth, you know, area is regular waxes and this. And this basically, this is not sponsored at all. I literally just, I've been using this for 2 days. It's ingrown hair relief, brightens your skin, and it's like a little roll thing, so you can use it wherever you wax or shave or whatever. So I guess I'll let y'all know how this works out. But yeah, let me know if you've had experience with waxing. So far, definitely life-changing. It just, yeah, I'm excited to like keep doing it. And it's crazy because they really get like so many of the hairs, you know. Low-key, it's like they didn't really get all of them, but like so much more than if you were just like to shave, you know. So blue in here, I don't feel cute. Oh, I just am like have no motivation to do anything today, but low-key I've done some stuff, but I just feel like it's so early and I'm like ready to chill. I just got hot as fuck. The gods have answered, bitch. We're stepping out tonight. So I did my hair. I'm probably gonna have to redo some of it, like just recurl some of it, because obviously it's still fucking light out, bitch. But I had time to do it now, so I did. And now I just had some salad, and now I'm gonna eat this chicken and rice with like this pitiful amount of avocado. Yeah, so we'll see. I don't want to have like a lit night, and knock on wood, because I feel like every time I say that. But I haven't seen anyone since I've been back this week, so it's a good opportunity for that. I want to get cute, you know. I have no expectations. I just want to be cute.
You want some sun-kissed?
No, I don't drink chemicals, just alcohol. Low-key, it's kind of like a lot. The 7% of this really gets you. I'm just loitering because we're early. Big truly. Look how cute, Loki. Bar syrup. But like, where am I gonna drink this?
Can you put this in a brown bag?
We just, hi, can I bring this in?
I mean, it'll fit in this.
What would you do?
You can suck it.
My earring. McDonald's? Ew. Feeling stupid.
Looking like where the one where you can literally see my areolas.
Yeah. Okay, brown paper bag.
I like a brown paper bag.
You need me to hold your hand? Not the flash.
That's so embarrassing.
Paparazzi.
Stayed like that until Ellis got here and then got up. I wouldn't have been able to.
I'm gonna pull up on her.
Right? Oh no.
Yeah. Like I seen you at the club last night and you didn't even say hi to me.
Okay guys, night recap. Honestly, it was so fun. I don't know why, but we were just like loitering for so long. But you know when you're just like loitering and it's like honestly the highlight of the night. No, not that it was the highlight, but it was just so fun. If you're my friend watching this, I probably already told you this, but if I didn't, I'm gonna tell you now. There was like this little boy, like he literally looked like he was like 12. I swear to God, if he was not like 21 or under 21, like I swear to God. But he comes up to me and my friend with an even, it wasn't even about him being short, but like just the visual of me and my friend are both like pretty tall. And this bro, this bro and his even shorter friend were not just short, because I don't know, I don't really care about shortness as much these days, like, bitch. Let me tell you right now. But just like his face, like he just looked so young. So that along with like being short as fuck, like, are you 12 years old? And he's like, oh, I just had to come over here and talk to you. And I was like, why? Like I literally was like, why? And he was like, you have such an interesting look. And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, I look pretty regular. Like, yeah, she's a baddie, but it's not like I'm like, I don't know, my outfit was pretty regular. I'm like just wearing all black. Like, yes, I look good, but like, do I look interesting? Like, is my look interesting, or is it just I'm a baddie, you know? Regardless, then he was like, oh yeah, it's a mix of trouble and adorable. But then like this girl we had met runs up, because he was getting so close to my face too, so I kept like, ew, like, ew. Even if this was not a COVID situation, it would still just be gross. This girl comes and yells at him and it's like, get the fuck out here, you were spitting on me earlier, like I told you back the fuck up, 6 feet. And then he left. So shout out to homegirl for dealing with the situation. But I wasn't even like creeped out or like annoyed. because it was just so hilarious. It's like, bro, you look like you're 12. And just like his vibe, his aesthetic, like he was kind of giving me, this is pretty niche, but let me know if you relate, like World War II kid energy. Like I don't want to be mean, but I'm just trying to like paint the picture. Like, not that there's anything wrong with that, but like that's not the type of guy that usually approaches me, and that's not the type of guy that I am usually ever interested in. So it's just like so funny. Like, it was so funny. Anyway, new Drake. I'm gonna eat this and go to the gym, and then probably take a nap. I only got like 4 hours of sleep, which is like something, but I don't know. I've been eating my full like 7 or 8 hours. This is really helping. Like, I don't feel hungover or anything. It's just like I'm tired. But I bet even after eating, I'll feel so good. Okay guys, so it's later. I took a little bit of a nap and Sydney asked me to come swim. So, bitch, I'm so down. I thought I was gonna be too tired earlier, but my nap wasn't even real, but I just feel like being outside, like in the water, is just gonna feel really good. Because I'm not really hungover. I'm just kind of like tired today. You know, when you've been going to sleep at between 9 and 10 all week, and then you pop out and it's just like that much harder. If you're already kind of in the zone of like going out, like it's kind of, you can bounce back because you're used to it. But anyway, so I'm just making a coffee to go. The Uber was so much like this whole day, and then I finally checked and it was a reasonable price, like the price it normally should be. 12 minutes away. Fuck! I'm like ready. Fuck! 11 minutes. Or clear. I already have so much shit. See ya in a little. No notifications. I mean, it is like most people are at work right now, but like still. Hey yo, the person who sent you this doesn't want to get sunburned. Definitely.